It's in Sussex. It's Gravetye Manor, and it was built in 1598. Richard Infield, he was the son of a local Sussex family. He wanted to build a house for his bride, 17 bedrooms, so not the usual house, let's say. Her name was Catherine Compton. And if you look out on the video, above the door, Pete is standing there in his sunglasses, but either side there's an R and a K. That's their initials that were put there in 1598. It was the most restful place, honestly. I can't tell you, as you walk in, it's just so restful, so beautiful. Well, William Robinson, his initials are on another door. You'll see that at the end. He was known as the father of the English natural garden. And he created the garden around this beautiful manor house much, much later in the Victorian times. In Victorian times, planting was very, regimented. And this guy, he was Irish, and he used to write about gardens, and he came over to live in London, and he made quite a lot of money with his books. And then he bought Gravetye Manor, and he started on the gardens, and he created the English natural garden. And he's got 1,000 acres of parkland because over the years he gradually bought the farms up that were around it. So Gravetye Manor was built for love in 1598, and it's got that feeling about it. It's been loved all the way through. In the Second World War, I know Canadians, soldiers lived there, and they dug up a lot of the garden and planted potatoes and leeks. It now takes £50,000 a year to maintain the gardens, and they've got 8 full-time gardeners there. There's a beautiful kitchen garden. They've just finished restoring that, and they're working on all the gardens because over time, they went into not derelict, but disrepair. So they're bringing it up now. Yes, William Robinson in 1885. He was the gardens were originally created by him, and now considered one of the most important historic gardens in England. Today, Robinson is best known for his concept of the wild garden. Well, it's very fashionable now, isn't it? It celebrates nature rather than controlling it. He introduced the idea of the modern mixed border and popularised commonplace items such as secateurs and hose pipes. We think they're just commonplace, don't we? But yeah, he made them popular. In many ways, Robinson created modern gardening as we know it. And he bought Gravetye Manor to put his ideas into practice. So it changes very much with the seasons, and we look forward to going back in a different season and seeing it differently. Of course, height of summer at the moment. So that's the film at the end. So watch out for the initials. In one of the bedrooms, they do actually have carved around the fireplace their faces of Richard and Catherine. Our bedroom just had, I don't know, did they have cherubs? I think they were. I did ask if it was them, but it isn't. I show you a photo of that, and I show you the kitchen gardens, the gardens around, and just some photos of holiday photos.